Hello folks, this is Matt Gallimore with United Country Blue Ridge Land and Auction, and I'm at a property at 1018 Wheats Valley Road, and that's in Bedford County, Virginia. We've got 22.7 acres, and we got a house and a cottage right beside it that's got over 5,700 square feet. Here in just a minute, we're going to give you a blue ribbon tour of the interior of this home. And that 5,700 square feet, folks, doesn't even count the studio next to it. It's got an old country store with an apartment over it, and it's got several sheds and buildings, but the property has it all. It's got a creek that rolls around it. Check that out. Awesome creek. It also has a field across the road that if you go to the top, there's some really awesome rock formations and views from up there. So this property is truly unique. It's a very well built house. Property has a lot of character and appeal. You can always call me. My name's Matt Gallimore, and my phone number is 540-239-2585. So Drew, let's start with our blue ribbon tour. So folks, I want you to hang in here with us. There's a lot to show with this property. So we're going to start with the creeks. I think folks are really going to love these creeks. So what we have going on here, this is Overstreet Creek. And it kind of flows, it goes on back there a little ways, and what we'll do, we'll walk back there. There's a waterfall back there that I found when first time I looked at the property. But anyway, that's Overstreet Creek, okay? So it comes down to here, and then Gunstock Creek flows parallel with the road, okay? And then they fork together, and that creates North Otter Creek. So my suggestion now is, let's go look at the creeks a little better. I mean, look at all the rocks, and the sound of the creek is really awesome. And they've actually got a little gazebo area that you can sit by the creek, and then they've got another deck coming off the house to where you can really sit and enjoy the creek. Here's a bridge. The property actually, it has two accesses. It has, you can come off of Wheats Valley, also come off of Colton's Mill Road. Colton's Mill Road is up there. And then over on the other side of Colton's Mill Road is 14 acres that's part of this. And then on the other side of the road is the 8.7 acres. So you've got creeks all through this property. So you've got this bridge access that they use, and that comes into the lower part of the house. And then on Colton's Mill Road up there is the upper entrance. So come down here, let's check out where these creeks fork together. You know how many times that I have a call that says, hey, I'm looking for a property that has creek frontage, a really nice house, some farm buildings, some open land, some wooded areas, and I want awesome views. So somebody calls and asks for that, that's hard to find. Guess what? You have it right here. This is the property that has everything to offer. Isn't that beautiful? And then you got a little field over there on the other side. All right, if you come out and look at this property, do not skip the nature trail. So you'll just come out through here and you'll walk across the creek. Try to keep up, Drew. I've been working out, so I'm in good shape. So, whoa, watch your step. So actually the trail actually goes all the way up here and circles back around. So you can go either way, but let's just go this way. But what I want to do is I want to go up here and find the part of the property where that waterfall is. You should catch some of this, just these pretty trees. So there's our waterfall. Now for a commercial from all the people that made this possible. For the interior design and staging, Mountain Laurel and Kate Interiors. You can see the number there. They put a lot of love into this house and really made it look great for everyone. Also, I'd like to put a shout out to my cameraman, my video guy, Mr. Drew Patterson with Invade Studios. I'd also like to give a shout out to Sean Shannon, who did the interior photography on this property. And then also Mr. Ben Martin with Martin Enterprises, who did a lot of the upgrades and updates to the house, such as the flooring, the fixtures, and the lighting. So love the fact that I had all these people helping me out. If you ever need any work done by those folks, just let me know and I'll give you their number. So again, thank you very much. So the main house, and that's what I refer to as the main house, is just under 5,000 square feet, and it was built in 2008. It's in good condition, so we're going to do a walkthrough of the house, but first I did want to take you out here and just point out a couple of things outside. You know, the property does have a private well and septic, but you know, the septic system here for the house is actually shared with the Old Country store. And then we've got a you know, a studio or workshop. It's used as a workshop now, but it does have electricity and water. You know, we were kind of at the rear of the property that you access off of Wheats Valley Road. Now we're going to go up to the front of the property, which is, you know, you come to it off of Colton's Mill Road. Here's one of the original structures on the property. It was built in the 1800s, and it's a cottage. We're going to go in it here in just a minute. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's do that first since we're going to come out through the backside. So this is a log cabin guest cottage. It's got about 750 square feet. We have hardwood floors, and we also have a wood stove, and then you've got split units in here, you know, for heating and cooling, and you got your wood stove if it gets really cold. You got a bathroom down here, and then you've got like your bedroom up above. So you can tell with this property that you've got a lot of room if you've got, you know, family and friends that you want to have over, because you got the main house, and then you've got the this cottage, and then you also have the country store that has an apartment over top. If you get in a fight with your significant other, you can just come over here and cool off a little bit. Front of the house here, that is ceramic tile floors on the actual porch. So Drew, I think it would be really neat. That's like hardy board siding, and then it also has the stone siding, got a shingle roof. But Drew, why don't you just walk around the corner and kind of get a view back down there towards the creek. So out here's one of my favorite features of the home. You know, you've got this deck here, and this is Trex decking here, but you got a nice overlooking the creek. Super relaxing here. Be a nice place to chill out, wouldn't it? Sure would. All right, let's go in through the front. All right, so we're on the main level here, and the main level has a little over 2,500 square feet. And then you can actually see the blueprints. One of the owners of the property actually drew the blueprints out, and then they, had this property built. But you got the vaulted ceilings in the great room here. Got a fireplace. You have the master bedroom here, and of course you can tell we've got tall ceilings here and recessed lighting. These are new floors that they just put down. And The sellers did some upgrades recently, and then they also had the design work done by Mountain Laurel and Kate Interiors, so did a really good job on those. I got the master bathroom in here. Did a good job in here. This just got remodeled too, Drew. And the light fixture right there, they're getting ready to put that in. So it should be in shortly. Got huge closets here. All right. So back through here, this is a studio area right here, but you've got your laundry, got a sink and got a refrigerator there. So here's a studio area. You could use it as a sitting room. I guess if you wanted to, where you have the closets there off to the side, and then you've got the bathroom. This could be another, another bedroom here. And it's got a deck coming off the side too. The current owner has been using this as a studio, but it's got a lot of different uses you could use this as. So we can go into the kitchen area, and I don't know if you got the little half bath off when we first came in there. Okay, so they've done a lot of upgrades here in the kitchen as well. So they put new quartz countertops in here. They've got a gas range, but new gas range. Sink and the faucet's new, and then the dishwasher is all right. And then so you got new appliances here in the kitchen. Those will convey with the property. And then we've got a little kind of an eat-in kitchen area here, because the dining room's off over in the other room, off to the side. And then remember when we were talking about the Trex deck, and one of my favorite features was the area overlooking the creek. And that's where this door goes to. And we already went out there and looked around. And folks, when you go onto our website, we do have a 3D tour that you can actually click on. It'll be a clickable link that says 3D tour. And then you can actually go through and click in, through the house and see how the property lays out. So now we're going to go down to the basement. Thank you. And we'll get out of your way. And it's a walkout basement. The house is built on a grade. So you can actually drive right up, if you check it out, Drew. And I think people are probably smart enough to see that when we pulled in this is kind of how it was set up. But so, you've got a walkout level here. It's got a wood stove down here. Of course, there's a heat pump in the house. Got 2 bedrooms right here. And then they've got a shared bathroom. So I turned on the lights earlier so you can kind of just walk through there. So that's laminate hardwood floor here, and then this ceramic tile floors here. And again, you've got tall ceilings down here as well with the recessed lighting. Got a small storage closet. So the basement has 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. You're going to see that, if you had a need for more bedrooms, there's plenty of room down here. And the upstairs had 1 bedroom and 2.5 baths. But, there's plenty of room on the upper level to put more bedrooms. And you can also use that studio for an additional bedroom as well. All right, so you've got an exercise room here, closet for storage. And this is, again, laminate hardwood flooring here. This was just put down. And then you've also got some unfinished basement here. This could be, kind of a cannon room or some extra storage. but it's long and narrow, and you've got some room back there. We're not going to take you through that part. Come out and look at the house. You're welcome to walk through there. So, heading up Gunstock Creek Road, and what we're selling is, you know, 14 acres over here to the left, and then, you know, of course, the house across the road that we've already been talking about this whole time. But this is just a really, really cool property. I want to drive out there, and we're definitely going to go to the top of the property. They take good care of this property, Drew. Look how, I mean, they keep it mowed and just keep it nice. Put it in four-wheel drive. And I think you've probably got some drone pictures and video that we'll add in here. But this is really, really nice over here. This is premier prime land right here. And you'll see when we get up top. I'll definitely want you to get out. Sorry about the beeping. Look at those trees, those are huge. And here's the back of the property. This is the best of the Blue Ridge Mountains out here, man. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the tour. If you need any more information, you can give me a call. My name is Matt Gallimore, and my phone number is 540-239-2585.